So I got another story for you right now. It's about like the best sex I ever had.
With your hand or with a girl?
It's with a bitch, fool. I don't even call them girls, fool. They don't deserve that shit. So I was out there, you know, hanging with my homies. There was like 8 of us, right? I seen this one bitch. She was outside walking around with a book bag on. A school student. So I'm thinking, I go to school, I should holler at that hoe. Add her to my repertoire. So I looked at her and said, bitch, get over here. She's like, but there's cars in the road. I'm like, bitch, you better play Frogger. So she did. She came over. She was scared. She was only like 4 feet tall.
Was she white?
Hell no, fool. She was a black bitch. Well, maybe some Asian sprinkled in. But I started asking her what her name was. She was like, her name was Alexis. I was like, bitch, your name better not be Alexis. She was like, fine, my name is Alex. I'm like, you got a nigga's name like shit. But anyways, I proceeded to tell that bitch to suck my dick. It barely fit in that hoe's mouth. She had the smallest mouth I ever seen. Come to find out, she was in the 3rd grade. I thought she was just shaved, but she ain't had no hair down there. I was like, bitch, you shave? She was like, no. I was like, that's the right answer. I just haven't grown pubic hairs yet. I was like, bitch, you better not be on your period either. She's like, what's a period? I'm like, that's when you bleed, and I don't trust bitches who bleed for fucking a week and don't die. So anyways, I fucked that bitch. She was on her period then, you know what I'm saying? I left her in the street. She got hit by a 16-wheeler. But it was a Miller Lite truck. So it was all good, because while he was inspecting the bitch to see if she was injured, which she was, that bitch was dead as a motherfucker. I stole about 5 cases for me and my homies. We partied that night, and then run a train on some hoes. They were fat and ugly. That shit was unforgivable.